ongoing development and plans for more has people in Colchester worried about the water quality in Malletts Bay. But the town says there's nothing to be worried about, and they're following all requirements to continue to build in the area. Our Lucy Kale breaks down the issue.
There's a lot more to be seen around here than me.
After 74 years in town, Jeffrey Lefebvre has seen Malletts Bay in Colchester change a number of times.
Lived here, watched the interstate go through.
But as the town continues to grow, longtime residents like Lefebvre and new ones like Lori Barg are uniting over their concerns about how development is impacting the water quality in Malletts Bay.
There are days out here where we started diving, you could see it nice and clear on top, but you get down below, and it's still all muddy.
They say that's all because of development, something the town says won't be slowing down. Voters approved the construction of a new rec center in Colchester on town meeting day last March, and it's going up right across the street from the bay. And citizens in groups like We Love Malletts Bay say that's an issue.
Build a recreation center, but don't build it on this rare and irreplaceable forest. That there used to be 15,000 acres of this forest type, and now there's less than 500.
The town hired geologist Craig Hendel, who suggested not building at Bayside Hazlitt without doing a geotechnical analysis of the area due to slope instability. There's a sand cliff about 40 feet high, almost directly adjacent to East Lakeshore Drive.
Not the best place, since they have all the old land across the street.
The geologist recommended to build at Bayside Park to avoid further risk.
This is where you don't want to take 10 giant steps.
The town officials say the plan is already set. I reached out to the Colchester Select Board and Public Works, and while they would not speak to me directly, they instead sent me this letter. The letter states that everything the town has been doing fulfills the proper requirements by the state of Vermont. Select Board Chair Pam Loranger writes in the letter, quote, "The town has the appropriate permits for the construction of the recreation center. We have left most of the site undeveloped, including the portion adjacent to the lake west of East Lakeshore Drive." Channel 3 took video of the area last year when the rec center was first announced, and then again after construction started. You can see a noticeable difference. But it's not just new construction that citizens believe is diminishing water quality in the bay. Barg and Lefebvre cite the several ports where untreated stormwater goes directly into the bay as culprits as well.
So I looked at the water quality data, and I see that 38% of the problem in Malletts Bay is coming from development. This will be a liability to the town unless they can raise $700,000 a year to keep it running.
Now, the town has already voted to address the stormwater issue in 2017, but Lefebvre, Barg, and others say nothing has been done. In response to the issues, Loranger says there are direct discharges into the bay because stormwater has to drain somewhere. She says, quote, "There is no regulatory requirements that anything be done to those direct discharges, and the town is in full compliance with all state and federal stormwater permit requirements." But even though the town is in compliance, Barg and Lefebvre say going forward, they hope bettering the bay's water quality becomes a higher priority for officials.
What people in town care about, and what I moved here for too from central Vermont, is it's beautiful. But if we turn it into a toxic soup, I see this as an incredible opportunity for the town to really get on board with protecting the bay.
Reporting in Colchester, Lucy Kale, Channel 3 News.